welcome to the no assist here, round 8. We've got some returnees, such as the mythical TD10s, returned for the first time in I think 2 months, um, for a long time at least. But we do, and it should be full qualifying as our numbers have gone up as well, thankfully. And we've got Abu Dhabi tonight, Johnny.
Yes, Abu Dhabi. Yes, the which is normally the season finale, but I don't believe it is for us. I think we've got a
Not
couple
yet.
more races. Yeah, we got a couple more races after this. So yeah. They're talking about the returnees. I think TD hasn't actually touched this game in a long, long time. So he is one of the originals. Nice to see him back.
Yeah. For
Um,
for reference, everybody, TD10 was essentially the Willow of his time. That's
he was
so
uh
it's
he was
interesting to
definitely up
remember
there.
that.
Oh yeah, he was definitely up there. He was by far up there with the quicker
Testing,
drivers.
testing.
Let's
Let's see.
see. Let's see what tonight brings us. 9 times out of 10, Abu Dhabi's dry, so
Just making sure I sound a bit louder.
yeah, that's what I'm just trying to find that now.
Yeah, I can't make it much louder.
Bear with. We should be coming through clear. Is everyone able to
Oh, you're
hear?
good? Yeah, I think I'm a bit quiet on the stream, so just turn me off a bit if you can't hear me. Turn the audio off a bit. But yeah, Ethan the weatherman saying dry, 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 dry. So it looks like it's got a chance of raining here in Abu Dhabi tonight. But
As we got
all
our
jokes aside, the first car's out on
yeah,
track.
as we got our resident weatherman of Nico saying it's Monaco, as he usually does every week. Yes, it's Monaco every week, Nico. In his eyes, anyway. When's that boy going no assist anyway? Be nice to see him go in no
Uh,
assist.
Probably sometime in the future, I'd hope.
It'll be a dangerous, dangerous game when that boy gets a wheel.
Yeah, when hopefully not too long. Nico saying not happening, boss man.
Ah,
The Chivers leaves the session
a little bit of an internet issue. If
for for now at least.
I'll just quickly invite him back.
Yeah, all good. Going on board with John today on his 164th start, he'll be looking to get a 36th pole position. Looking to extend, I believe he still holds that record. And extending successes to achieving that goal of a 6th in a row, no assist tier championship. Gaps in the standings. I'll get them up for you now. The top 5 aren't split by very much.
Mm.
John leading at 152 points, and deflated to be 141. Willow at 138 as he's missed a race recently, and then Cod Canberra 123. Very close.
That is quite close. I've just seen another name, and they're both in the Haas drivers that I haven't seen in a long, long time, and that's Sano. So those two drivers in the Haas are two returning veterans to our league. Well, actually,
Absolutely.
TD was here from day dot, so that's nice to see. Really nice to see. We do have who's on the lap? We got John on the lap now, haven't we?
Yes, we do. As that guy has the hard tires equipped. The jokes will be coming through in the chat any moment soon. John sets 51.9 first sector, actually second sector, saying he's purple so far on this lap. He's draining the embers of that battery as it goes through the hotel section of turns 13, 14, 15, and now up to 16. Easy to invalidate on the
Yeah,
exit turn 14.
yeah. This whole
Push
track,
out a bit wide.
this whole track's just easy to invalidate on it. You can't really be too careful. Good
Yeah,
time.
22.6 for John.
Good time. So whilst we were in the practice lobby, I did hear a few murmurs that Not many people are comfortable around this track. So you may see a few random mistakes.
Yeah, not the easiest track, Abu Dhabi. We have Willows at a purple sector 1 of 17.0. See that infamous wheel movement he's become ever well known for. But he's definitely been dominant this season himself, taking many successes. Looking for his 20th win still. It has evaded him up to this point. As he goes through to the chicane here. Turns 6 and 7.
Oh, that wheel flick.
Oh my god. You'll see, perhaps we'll see it again into turn 9, but important to get a good line. Carries the speed well. No, and he set the purple sector 2 as well. So we'll see if that can be John's provisional pole position time in this Q1 session of a 22.6. Jack the Pro reaching a 35 stream streak. Wow. Be prepared for a Q3 Willow on board. Absolutely, as one of the bollards goes flying off.
Willow is not leaving any inch of this track unexplored.
22.3 for Willow.
I watched that whole
board
lap.
with TD10. And that was a commentator's curse.
I watched all of Willow's lap then, and he didn't leave any inch on that track. Fair play.
Absolutely.
Who's on a lap? That's just starting
Sano and Padge. Also got Captain Aiden of the assist here, making another appearance. He's on a lap as well. This Ferrari will need to move out the way, unless he's on a lap. Which I think he is.
Yeah, they're both on a lap real close together. Oh dear. This might hamper him a little bit. Or help him.
So Ethan and John retire from the session, P2 and 3. So they have a good chance of getting through, as I think because of the dirty air, Sano was washed a bit wide. Going through 15, 16. Double right-handers. That guy's left the session, we should be able to re-invite him.
Yeah, I'll get him back. You carry on.
Yep. Through the final 2 corners, our veteran returnee on his 37 start, Sano, up to the line. It's going to be 1 minute 22.9, which puts him 4th out of our 7 times laps that we've done already. So Ryan, 23.5, 5th.
So the ones in the 22s, I'd say they're pretty much all safe.
The Tyromus needs an... Oh, right. I don't know if I have him added. I'll get that sorted. And Killian Ross isn't back yet, so we can't do that. Doing on-board for people who aren't here is my joke that fails. I don't think I have him added.
No, I don't. Think.
I don't think I've got him added.
I did add him, but I don't think he accepted. I'll try. You carry on. I'll try sort something out.
If that guy manages to rejoin.
Oh yeah, I do. Sent him. I got him.
Now, Padge is only set a it's a set of 41.0, but I think he's doing a double out lap. I don't know what the fuel is yet. I was managing to rejoin. I'm not sure what the fuel is around Abu Dhabi. The minimum fuel for qualifying, but Willow retires. He's currently in P1, so that does make sense. As Padge has had a spin, but he managed to recover that. He'll live to fight another day. It's Captain Aiden doing the double out lap as well. Going through turns 3 and 4 in the updated layout of Abu Dhabi, which I think some of our drivers have liked, although it's been an interesting one, better for overtaking as well.
Yeah. So Abu Dhabi is actually one of those tracks where pace makes a huge difference around here. So like you can the first like 2 sectors, I think you can pretty much on the first opening lap pretty much escape DRS from the car behind. So and that's a storming lap from Deflated Wee.
I thought you said depleted weed there for a moment.
Storming lap.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
well done, depleted
it's
weed.
nice to have a pace advantage around here.
Oh, and as Aiden spins that corner as well, it is easy to spin there as you're carrying such high speed.
Ah,
So his
yes, it is.
teammate Cod Camper goes up to the line now, through turn 16. Short run to the line here. And Abu Dhabi for a qualifying lap, that puts him 6th at 23.1. So that cut-off time is a 46.0 right now. That was probably not a relative lap from Captain Aiden.
So I do believe this is Shivers' second week on wheel. So we'll see how he hasn't yet set a time, but we'll see how he performs. We managed to get Thomas in, so he's managed to join.
To almost back, we've got Prev and that guy on lap, about to start laps, both on their out laps. Prev in sector 1, just going into turn 5, the hairpin. That guy in sector 3 about to prepare his lap. So where are we going to be looking at getting track limits, possibly violations, Johnny?
To be honest, it will probably be weirdly turn 1. Turn 1's pretty nasty on track limits. The other would be, so you got turn 1, 2 into 3, or 5 and 6 are pretty nasty if you get that wrong, especially like 6 on the exit. And as we have seen a couple times with Captain Aiden spinning on turn 7, that's not very pleasant, especially exit or midway through. And then under the hotel section, that's extremely easy to where Prev is now on track. It's extremely easy to slip out of track limits and the last corner. So pretty much everywhere. It's Abu Dhabi's one of those you can nail a lap, but if you get it wrong, oh god, it really does go wrong.
It absolutely does punish you. I mean, it's a shame it's not like real life F1 where they have the track limit, like blue lines on the curves and made them smaller and stuff, but sadly F1 25 hasn't reached that level of realism yet.
No, yeah. So maybe with an update they might do a few adjustments, but to the tracks, maybe to the cars, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be for a minute or so.
A little snap for that, guys. He's used all his battery already. That'll probably cost him a fair amount of time to be deflated re-retiring. That guy up to the line, so it's a 23.6, which will put him P9. Now we've also got Prev on a lap. He's just going through the back straight from turn 7. Turn 7 through turn 8. It's isn't really a corner. His co-champer as well retires. Looks like the Q1 laps here have been very, very quick.
As we've got Sun God joining the chat, I tell you what, everyone that's everyone used to be in
The OGs.
Yeah, the OGs are all back. Nice to see you, Sun God.
Sun God saying, take out TD.
We wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah, they
I think at this rate he's got more of a chance of taking himself out, bless him.
Well, he did say that that's what he was going to do. He was just going to go around, do some laps, and he said he was just going to float
Okay,
around at the
fair
back
enough.
for a few laps.
Yeah.
Since he hasn't touched a game in, well, a lifetime. But it is good to see him back.
The backstories are real. Yes, they are. I forgot to say, Prev in the meantime is at 24.0. He's P11. Got Tuomas now on his first lap. Reserve teammate for tonight. I think he is. Yep. Didn't actually manage to get anything written down for him, unfortunately. Yeah. TD's Latifi expects him to crash and accidentally affect the championship.
Oh.
Well, if it can be the equivalent of lap 26 during this 50% race, then it'll be good for the content. Specifically on the exit of turn 14 as well. Alright, well, Tuomas up to the line now. He's got some battery to spare, quite a bit actually. And He goes to P13 on 24.3.
Oh, we have one more
What's that?
person that's just joined as well. Ira has just joined. So we got 19 tonight. Oh,
Almost a full grid.
got a full one. Almost a full one anyway. Where are we? Who's on the lap? So,
Nobody on the lap, but we have Padge and Jack.
both on out laps.
I think Money Game did his lap on quite old tyres. I don't know, but it says he's on 4 laps. TD's only done 1 lap on the mediums, 29.4.
Yeah, and then I think he didn't use any battery, so he continued onwards. Oh, suppose we'll stay on with Jack. See this one out. See how this lap treats him.
Yeah. Tough lap here. We'll go on board through the first corner. Important to make around the 100 board. Not use too much of the inside curb. Just to set up that exit flat through turns 2, 3 and 4. Aren't particularly corners in this year's cars. Perhaps we'll see in the future, but up to this corny break at around the 50 board. Aim to flick the wheel in. I have to inflict that word again, but
Yeah.
yeah, flick the wheel in as Jack takes a purple first sector. I think that's out of the people on track.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I
Yeah.
can't say how relative that is.
Yeah, it is.
So he's going to need to improve by a couple tenths to get through to Q3 here. So I think about 2 seconds at least. So, although Padge I think is on the level well. And I has been a set very good lap. He's a very fast driver as well as Jack here, but we'll see what he can do through sector 3.
Not sure what's happened here, but the game seems to have crashed. Oh no, oh no, it's what on earth happened there? So we seen Jack go through the chicane about 6 times.
Oh my lord.
I did on it. It did it on stream and it did it on my game. So I'm not sure what happened there. But he's somehow managed to carry on, unless he's going to start another. He might
Oh,
start.
he's invalidated.
He might
Poor.
start another lap because I think that might have been Jack that had the issue.
Yes. The do in the meantime of IIRL here on our lap. Very successful driver. Though 97 starts so far up to this point. As Padge retires, he's not manned for qualifying. We've got to know, but he always does well in these races. Great race pace. Going on to IIRL, it still surprises me in 97 starts, 2 podiums. But he has drawn other highlights, being 4th in the Drivers' Championship for no assist last season. Comes up to the line now. Using the rest of that battery, and that's going to be 11th place on a 23.7. We've also got Chivers on the lap, he's just started. Killian saying in the chat, he's not racing anymore because he's lost all interest. Yeah, that was
Yeah, no, I did. After he decided to make that decision, I was actually in a party with him, and yeah, it's not fun when you're racing knowing that something bad's usually going to happen. So I get it. I completely get it.
Same reason for me, really, why I just stepped down. But racing is fun.
Yeah,
and I recommend everyone to try it.
Yeah, racing. Yeah, we're not saying racing's bad. It's just sometimes it does
Personal
get. Yeah, sometimes it just gets on top of you. That's all it is.
Same for me, really, but in a bit of a different way. We've got Shivers now going through sector 3. Going through turns 12, 13 and 14. Through the hotel section here. Very tough section. You have to get it correct to flicking wherever possible. And then
he has...
Oh, it's almost invalidation.
He has put quite a bit of pressure on himself. Oh, how was that?
Oh,
how was
wow.
That in
23.2. Chivers.
So he goes through.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
He goes through. Give himself a pat on the back. He goes through being the last person to set a time, but that was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but I think unless it changes, I know we do have two Omus amongst others on our lap.
Yes, we got
Looks weird for everyone.
a few
Yeah,
people. Yeah, we got a few people. What on earth is happening? Because I'm seeing multiple cars coming in, and then they're on track again.
I've got no idea. I don't think it's my internet.
No,
'Cause although I'm not seeing anything myself.
no, it's all right. No, it's all good. It's all good. No, it sorted itself out. Got a big snap for
The
Thomas.
two Omus is eliminated as well as TD10. You know, Jack is eliminated as well. Invalidated his time. So 4 out in this session.
Yeah,
As others managed to obviously get through as well. Jack, as you can see here, unfortunately, 18th. That is qualifying one, Deflated Wheat, then Willow, John, Ethan, our returning Sarno, Codcamper, Chivers, Money Game, Ryan, Jakob, that guy, Pow, and Aya, Catanade, and Preva through, and your eliminations are Tuomas, TD10 on his return, Jack, and Padge. Very close session, but I don't think that was. We'll see a lot more from our drivers as
yeah,
it becomes a lot more intense.
yeah, yeah. I will say that TD did say that that's what he wanted to do. He didn't want to. He didn't want to. Yeah,
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not going to be pushing. He's there for the numbers tonight, I do believe.
Sun God on a generational hate watch.
Oh no, this is what Sun God's like.
I don't know what I don't really know what's happened between these two in the past couple of years.
It's their banter. This is generally what they're like.
Would that explain the? Actually, I'll say this a bit later.
Yeah, it's their banter. That is just generally the way they're like. It's really funny to sit there and listen to it.
Yes,
But yeah,
that's what both me and Nico say.
yeah. Ah, there we go.
So
Right.
drivers are out on track.
Mine seems to have sorted itself out, so hopefully it should be
I
fine
don't
on
think
stream.
mine was broken in the first place.
So what I was seeing when we were on board with Thomas is that he went through the same corner as Money Game. Money Game nearly crashes in the pit exit.
Oh dear.
Oh, we've all been there. Well, I've definitely done it before. Yeah, so what we were seeing on stream and what I was seeing on my Xbox was Thomas went through the chicane 6 or 7 times.
Oh wow.
So, but then it only did it once on stream, but then it continued to keep doing it on my side. But it seems to be fun on stream, so we'll go with that. Hopefully, going back to it, hopefully Money Game didn't get any damage coming out the pit exit. As
I hope so as well. As I'm not sure why are all our drivers out at once.
they'll use the used tires, so this will be
Oh,
your
yes.
used. Yeah, so this will be used run. Get a nice, clean, fast banker in, and then they'll come out on new tires a little bit later.
I don't know what's going on with this technical error, guys, because I can't see it on the stream, on my stream, or on my POVs. I think it's just I'm not seeing it.
Hang on, let me go on with Jack. I'll stay quiet for a moment. So let me go on with. Oh, Jack's gone. Don't worry about
He's not
that.
through.
Yep. No, he's obviously on about earlier. He's on about earlier. Yeah. Ignore me. Who's first to be on their lap?
So I think one of the Alpines, I think it's Deflated Wee.
Yes, yes, it is. We stay on with Deflated Wee then.
We will indeed. Now up through to turn 6. Tough braking zone here, and it's easy to destroy the boards as well. I think if you do, people might be going for your head.
Yeah.
Especially in the no assist tier, especially in the assist tier. But yeah, very tough corner. Those sausage curves love to chop your wheels off.
Same with
Like,
this.
a good time so far.
Same with this inside curb. You want to be as close as you can get to it, but you don't want to touch it. It's not very nice. Oh, as he bounces over that inside curb, taking the bollard with him underneath the hotel where it gets very slippery as he's just shown us. Oof. All out of shape. Keeping track limits.
Ooh, rear end just kicks out a bit there.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely in track limits, and he sets a provisional pole position time. They 22.9. John doing 22.9, and Willow slightly beating that. As well. Ryan as well crossing the line. Money game as well. The other Ferrari of Power. We've also got Jakub then going P5.
God, they're all starting to flood in now.
That guy invalidates. Got Chivers at 25.3. Sano going through the hotel section.
Oh, he had a big snap. Sano had a big snap. Ethan's
going provisional pole, the 22.5. Is that on old tyres? No, it's the same age as the others.
So Deflated Wee and Willow would have been
Sano
on...
going 7th as well.
Yeah. So Deflated Wee and Willow would be on used tyres. So
Is Ethan on new tyres?
Yeah, I'm not sure because
they all say 1 lap of age to me.
It does depend. I mean, it's a new session now,
That
isn't
might
it?
be on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Willow and Deflated
Yeah,
Wee setting those times is, I reckon they'll be comfortable to retire.
Yeah, there's a Nico saying 22's on used sob emoji.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so there's a interesting moment here out on track between, I think that's IIRL and Sano exchanging DRS flap Morse code, I suppose.
So
I can't tell if this is like a tow or something.
Yeah.
Drivers colluding with each other from different teams. I don't think it's allowed.
The money came going again. So the one thing last time I raced this track, I don't know if they fixed the bug or not. So they had a horrible bug that if you, especially in race trim, if you went over the inside curb on pit, I think it's pit entry, if you go over the inside curb...
Yes, it gets you a warning.
Yeah, it gives you a warning, or...
They haven't fixed it.
Yeah, or it gives you an instant 3-second pen. So, that'd be interesting and one to keep a lookout. You just, yeah, can't touch that inside curb. Make sure you stay between the lines.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to do that.
Well, it's just, you end up ruining your own race, don't you? I know it's a glitch, but...
That guy has the hard tyres on again.
Yeah, he likes to do this. That guy does like to do this. I have raced with him before, and even then, back then, he liked to do this. Just lap after lap after lap on a set of hards, and then all of a sudden, he would manage to get himself into Q3 and then bang out 2 soft runs.
Nico, just to add, I don't think it's been fixed because people were suffering it. I was watching the Creator Series Abu Dhabi race the other day. People are still getting it.
Yeah, it sucks.
So it's not fixed.
I don't know how they can let it go on for as long as they have, especially knowing like the Creator Series and the E Series is still going.
Big, very well-known series like
Yeah.
ours as well.
Which is a shame.
As Ethan retires from the session, I think on a 22.5 he should be safe. As that guy doing his first lap of 29.2 on those hards.
Yeah.
So got Cod Camper on that Miami Paint Sauber. Is on a lap as well. Jack saying he got a warning in the pitch yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty common, sadly.
It sucks. It does suck. I can't figure out how they can't fix it. Or won't fix it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Cod Camper going purple sector 2 as well.
I think the cut-off will be Money Games time. 23.8, I reckon, will be the cut-off for the top 10.
Yeah, very close. So I'd definitely say perhaps John and above are most certainly through. The Cod Camper aiming to join them. He goes into 22.8. As we have Ayahuasca on a outlap.
That's a good time from Cod Camper. Good time.
Absolutely. 22. I think that's on used tyres as well.
The
That
22s
is
are good. The
mental.
22s are, it's a bloody good time to be in. So, um, I'm trying to think what I did last time I raced here, and I think I was in the mid 23s.
Is that the assist here last season?
Yeah, last season,
Oh,
yeah.
that race was crazy.
I think I was mid 23s, and that was as fast as I could possibly go. So, the 22s is, yeah, that's right up there. But then again, I haven't touched this track since.
Wow.
So, I didn't get on with it then, and I don't think I'll get on with it. Oh no, I'm not racing this weekend either.
Are you not?
No, I'm actually racing. No, no, I've got a downhill race this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's the downhill race?
downhill mountain bikes.
Oh,
Mm.
right.
So
I hope you enjoy that as much as we enjoy Abu Dhabi in this league. Last season, as I was saying, produced easily some of the most entertaining races. I think we had 2 safety cars or something in assist here last season, around here.
yeah,
So John retires as well. This probably rivals the last 10 laps of no assist Imola as one of the best races of the entire season, last season.
it makes for very good racing this track because you got fast corners, slow corners, technical corners, and then a couple
Yeah,
straights. So it does make for very good racing because it's an all-rounders track. So if you're good at the fast corners, you'll be quicker than most people. If you're good at the slow corners, you'll be quicker than most people. So it's literally a track for everyone. It's just you've got to be in a rhythm to drive it.
absolutely. There's Aya Huazka now. Goes fifth on a 23.0. I think.
Solid time.
Yeah, currently your time 23.8 is the current cutoff as if we have Prev on a lap.
Solid time.
Notice my step. No idea how I only did a 23.4.
Oh, Nico, yeah, Nico's step in performance. Oh, it's been ridiculous. It was
Absolutely.
it was pretty much on pace with everyone just under the top guys in assist, and then all of a sudden he was winning races.
It's crazy how quick Nico's gotten recently, but
Very quick.
focusing on the no assist here specifically, of which we hope Nico joins in the future when he takes those assists off, goes to the wheel, maybe even Folk then Prev as well though. Going through the hotel section, now up to the line. Well, hopefully a competitive time for Prev.
Should be a decent enough time. You'd be in the 23s, so yeah. Ooh, near my cut-off.
Yeah, still the current cutoff then at 23.7. I expect that will basically mean everybody from Sarno to Shivers will be going out.
It'd be I think Cowan's definitely got the time in him. Shivers, I reckon, with a decent enough lap, he'll have the time in him, and so's Money Game. So Prev's definitely not safe.
Absolutely. I think he has enough time to get back to the pit lane.
He has enough time to get to the pit lane, but he won't have enough time to do a lap.
How long is an outlap around Abu Dhabi?
That really depends on you, but it's what is it? It's 20 odd, nearly 30 seconds to get into the pit, and then it's 20 odd, 30 seconds to get out of the pit.
Yeah, he's not got enough time, unfortunately. So that could see Prev eliminated from Q2.
So you'll see these guys leave the pit at around 220. So around 220, what's it now? 230. You'll start seeing cars start to move around now, I would say. Yeah, there you go. You got a Haas leaving. You got McLaren leaving the pits. Or
Interesting, we've got Cod Canberra out on track as well.
very unsure on why COD's gone out again. But then
I
again,
think it's for practice.
yeah, he'd just probably go out for practice. Or to give his teammate a lovely tow, but they are quite far away from each other, so that can't be it.
Perhaps for his own practice-related benefits. We'll have to see.
I'm keeping an eye on Prev. So if you carry on watching one of the
So I'm currently
Ferraris,
on board with
yeah.
Powen. Right now he's about to settle up. He's looking to not get eliminated in this session. Oh, I think he's invalidated. Oh no, he's just started his actual lap.
So I'm keeping an eye on Prev. Prev's just up. He's only a little bit up on his time so far. So unless he made a mistake on his previous lap and absolutely aces this last sector, he's in trouble. He's in trouble from a threat from people behind him. So we'll see what he does when he crosses a line. He goes up. Yeah, okay. He makes a couple tenths.
Yeah, I think he's very close as well for Powen. He's just entered set to 2. Set a very good set to 1 time. I think I tried a mini voice crack there.
So I wasn't going to pick you up on it.
It's fine. Yep. So 52.7 tenths up currently Powen. So that's going to put him at 23.8, which would currently not get him through. That would set him in 11th place, replacing Money Game. So he's going to have to gain 2 more tenths in this last sector. He goes on none, looks like to get that traction.
He's got a fair few people behind him now. So Money Powen's going to go. Where's that going to put him?
Puts him up to 9th provisionally.
Oh, he had a storming last sector.
Yeah, he definitely needed that as well. As Sano looking to go through, he's gonna. As Captain Aiden and that guy have both already been eliminated as they cross the line. So it's between Shivers and Sano. The Prev to currently dethrone Powen.
Sano might go. Yeah, he has. Sano's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, what a time.
Sano's 22.6. So I think Prev on our lap as well. We'll see with Shivers how he can do. Set a very good time in Q1.
Prev's on the cooldown.
So it is. Money Game's already through.
Yeah, Powen's already gone through.
Shivers is through. John in 10th place after doing his first lap, so it was very close in the end.
I would love to be in that party right now, seeing John.
John was a 10th under a 10th off elimination.
John did say at the beginning of this that there's a few people that are not overly comfortable on this track, so there's a lot.
That is probably a Code Brown moment for our 5-time champion.
Yeah, but he is through.
He is through. No, either way.
Yeah, Powen's not on a lap. He's on none. Money Game's done. Prev's just going into the pits, and Powen's now into the pits. And that is Q2 over and done with.
Yeah, so Shivers. Oh, Killian Shivers are cooking as it stands, at least. Speaking about eliminations, they're moving to that Money Game and Powen, Prev, Captain Aiden, and that guy. It's storming lap by Shivers. Second weekend on wheel in the league, and he's cooking.
To be honest, anyone in the 22s is. Yeah, what a lap. What a lap. Well done,
Yeah,
guys.
John barely eliminated there. See Ethan P1, then Ryan Sano, Jakob Cod, Willow the Fadeweed, Shivers that John eliminated by under. Not eliminated,
Steady.
apologise. Gets through by under a 10 on after his bank off on those old tyres. Then Money Game, Pound, Prev, Captain Aiden, that guy who was our eliminations.
Just to put that out
So
there,
close.
John's lap was not bad. John's lap is actually a really good lap. So low 23s is a good lap. So it goes to show how close they actually were.
Yep, 6 tenths. Under 7 tenths between P10 and P1.
Ain't bad on
Important
used.
to note though that used and new are a mix there.
Mm. Do you know? I really hope they put that in for the next generation of the game. I really hope they put that in so it'll come up saying used tires, 1 lap, 2 laps,
Yes.
and then new, because it'll make our lives a lot easier as commentators. Well, be easy for the viewers as well. Into Q3.
Just said this in the chat because I didn't want to say it on stream. I keep hearing something in your background.
Ah, yeah. So sorted. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let you focus on that as first cars are going out on track now.
There we go.
Willow, our first driver, we're waiting for Nico to do that on board. Not sure when in Q3 he'll want that, but we'll get to see Willow potentially fighting for another pole position here in Abu Dhabi. I always find it funny how there's so much time and all the drivers go out specifically at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. It's you say that you say there's a lot of time. There really isn't. If I do this a minute, hold fast. I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do. Also, that noise that you occasionally hear in the background is probably me vaping. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Right.
Is it like a
Was
hissing noise?
sounds like someone's talking.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's just our lodger.
Fair enough. Willow destroying
No.
those bollards. Word evaded me. We'll
So
go on board. I think it's probably on board with Willow into turn 5. We'll see how he approaches that one. I think on these old tyres. Need to get the hood up actually.
this will be, sorry to butt in there, this will actually be, because you get 2 new sets in Q3, so this will be a new run.
Oh.
Yeah. So this won't be a used run.
Yes, Willow sticking to that blue part of the track. So actually, it's not dusty, so you actually have more grip on the blue part of the track. On that straight. It's really weird, but it works. Willow, little flick there into turn. God, what evaded? Turn 9.
Oh.
He sets purple first 2 sectors. Who could we want to beat for pole position here? Pole position in this session.
As he goes underneath the hotel, taking that bollard with him underneath the hotel section. Closely followed by, I'm guessing that's deflated wheat in the Alpine. He flicks it perfectly into the last corner using the rest of his battery for... Oh, wow. Deflated wheat.
Shivers. Deflated, we currently challenge that pole position by 2 tenths. We'll see Ethan B4810 about to cross the line. He set to 22.1.
21s, that's... yeah, I have no words. 21s is... Yeah, that's right up there. Well done, lads. Wow.
21s is crazy.
I'm just going to check something, so you carry on.
Absolutely. I think that's all our drivers setting laps. I think we'll see a lot more from Chivers as he sets some flying laps in Q1 and Q2. Chivers has invalidated this lap. I think, yeah, all our drivers on a cool down lap. The other things to focus on in the meantime, Powen is making his 25th start in the league. And yeah, as I said before, Willow looking to challenge his 20th win. Deflated Wee as well. Focus on here is looking to get his 35th pole position. So big landmark for him as well. The dry record around Abu Dhabi is a 21.6. Looks like that could get beaten. Let's see who that was set by.
That was set by John. I'm just
Last season?
that's that's the bit I can't see. It's not telling me which season, and the race record's held by Willow, 124. But yeah, the qualifying, the 121.65 from John, but it doesn't say which season. Wow. Okay. Put that into perspective. Indeed. The assist Abu Dhabi time is 122.3 held by Ethan.
Wow, the level here is so much higher.
That really does put it into perspective. Yeah, wow. What a lap.
And the 22.3 in this session is 5th position.
Yeah. That's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, but Ethan had a significant pace advantage whenever he's in assist here.
Yeah.
So that could be an unbeatable record. I mean, he's beating that in qualifying right now.
Which says something in itself, really, doesn't it?
It does.
Should be a lot.
Was on his pole streak that time. Yeah, I think he was.
Oh dear God, what's going on?
The IIRL is on his outlap here. I think he will be the first one to do his final lap time of the session. He looks like he wants to continue that preference for having having all that space on tracks. He begins to start that lap of his.
So
breaking at the 100. Oh.
So they are so you've only got a couple there. So you got Aya that's obviously not happy with his run at the moment. So he'll be setting this one now. Everyone's gonna basically sit and wait. The trouble that Aya's got
so he's
now,
destroyed the 50 board there into turn 5.
Yeah, luck. Oh yes, so he has. Unfortunately for him, he sets this lap now. He isn't gonna have time to do another one after. Unless
I think I's been listening to the stream. Sorry to butt in. He's taken my advice. Sorry, what are you saying?
Yeah, so like if he does this now, he isn't gonna have enough time to get back in, get another set, unless he's racing back now to the pits, which I highly doubt. If he's up, I highly doubt it. Let's see what it says in sector 2. Yeah, he's up. So he's gonna finish this lap, and that'll be it. That'll be his final run.
Absolutely. It's just him and Ryan on track as we've got Sano currently leaving the pit lane. Ooh, just in track limits as well for Aya. Up to the line. He doesn't 22.6 Aya. Don't think that's improved his time, but not his position. It's a 9-10 gap between him and Jakob.
So they're gonna all come out, and bearing in mind, track evolution around here is, I think it's okay. It's not as hyped as like Vegas. Vegas is really, really high on track evolution. So yeah, I mean, judging by how many people can get into the 22s, he might drop down a bit. So yeah, definitely not safe where he is.
Yeah, what I have to see is Ryan just having a bit of a snap there out of turn 5.
There we go. That's it. That's it. I got the sofa to myself now.
Great to hear. Great to see you're comfortable as well. And Nico wants an onboard of Willow when he does his lap. So we'll keep that in mind for you. As Ryan just about hits finish his lap, we'll go on board with Willow after. As IIRL retires, he's not going to improve on that 22.6. Now up to the line for Ryan. He improves. Think he doesn't improve. He loses time in sector 3. Go on board with Willow for this final part of qualifying as per Nico's request. We'll see now. Going up to the wall into turn 1. Oh, not a little flick there, but perfect line. Through to turn 2. Technical difficulties, I apologise. Right, Willow into turn 5. We're going to see. Yeah, there is the flick. There it is, Nico. And DRS open for Willow using that grippier part of the camera. Lining his car up to be the perfect situation for this. Should get, oh, there's a braking at that 100 and where the current is DRS open. See at the end of this how much he is up. He needs to be up by plus 3 tenths to get pole position. He's not up by very much. He's in the low 22s. He needs to get a lot of time.
Yeah, there we are.
Great line there. Well, great to have you back. Just Willow finishing the top at the moment. Not much up as of
Cool.
deflate, but improving by 10 to take provisional pole position. Now Willow up to the line. Does not take it. That is currently deflated Lee's 31st pole position, but John's got something to say about it. He does not. Now it's up to Ethan as well. He's going through the hotel section as we speak. Cod Camber already crossed the line at 22.1.
Look at those
Can
times.
he steal that pole position off deflated Wee? He does not. 21.8. That is deflated Wee's 35th pole position on a 21.7. That does not beat our qualifying record. It survives.
Those times, all in the 21.7s in the top 3.
Yeah, deflated Wee on then John, Willow, Ethan, Cod, Sano, Shivers, Ayahuasca, Jakob, and Ryan. Excluding Ryan, our top 9 are separated by just under a second, so the level in IRL is getting higher. A low 21.7 for our pole position tonight.
We got another season of this.
Wow.
We got another season of this. So, on this game.
Yeah,
wow.
So credit to Shivers, he's been doing really well in qualifying since in the second race, no assist, he's got that wheel on.
He's
commendable for him.
He's adapted really well to a wheel, I must say.
Absolutely.
Considering that he's only just gone on to wheel as of last week, wasn't it? So
yes, last week.
Adapted really well. As we're going to start early evening. Race into the night.
Early evening in Abu Dhabi looks like the middle of the night in the UK.
Yeah. So, my prediction for next weekend. So this weekend, shall I say, for the actual real race. Who do you think's going to have it?
Lando Norris has to do a lot not to win it, I'll be honest. I mean, I kind of want all of them. I mean, I'm not on the Lando Norris hate train like some other F1 fans are. I think many fans have watched his community. I remember back to Mexico recently.
Yeah,
Obviously, the stadium fans booing him, but
yeah,
honestly,
which
I
which
wouldn't
I
mind if
didn't
Norris
get.
won it. I wouldn't mind if the others.
Yeah, I must admit I didn't get. Then I'm sorry, but no one deserves to be booed. That was a bit disgusting to see, to be fair. But yeah,
I get if people don't like him. I know he said a lot of like rude
controversial.
stuff in the past.
Yeah, controversial though, and it is everyone's got their own opinions.
Yeah, Nico saying Timo Glock's gonna win it. Trust or Vitaly Petrov. To be fair, I think Felipe Nasr's not got a bad shot into this weekend.
Did you see the news earlier about Isaac Hatcher?
Yes, I did. I think it's It's something we all saw coming, but I think it's still too early for him.
Yes and no. You got to remember next year they're getting rid of that car now, so they're all going to be starting from a fresh slate. So
True.
that's
And
one thing that
chat.
definitely hampered Liam and Yuki
Yes.
being in that
We'll
car.
have to see. There's uh, Owen saying in the chat, Latifi will be back this Sunday. Nico saying go Latifi which magic. I mean, I have heard Michael Massey is actually going to be back this weekend as race director, so we'll have to see.
If yeah, I was going to say if he returns, then we know that Formula One's scripted.
I haven't forgot that. I actually haven't watched Abu Dhabi 2021 since it happened 4 years ago.
Seriously?
I've never watched it since.
I watch it to cry. That's about it. If I just
I've
want to
seen
rock
clips of
myself to
it when it
sleep.
comes up on my social media, but I've never actually watched the race since.
Yeah, nothing really happened until the last like 5 laps, to be honest.
Just like no assist in Miller last season.
Yeah,
That safety car, I think, was transformed everything. But Ye Johnny, my man, the Wingstop team support is very evident in the chat.
good, and I wish to have him back. But there's no way. I am trying to find ways of rigging the wheel, but unfortunately, it is just random.
We'll do the Wingstop odds, and then it lands coincidentally.
Yeah, I'll see when they go to do the stream again, the reveal stream again. See if I can like rig it
Yeah,
somehow
I mean,
over the
at this
Wi-Fi.
point in history, you and Nico on a team would be the runaway constructors champions in assist here.
It would be pretty lethal. Us two on the team. I'd be
Wingstop will be back at some point.
I'll be just there for
Trust.
backup support.
Aston Martin dominance will not bore fans because of Johnny and Nico. I've heard Nico's actually going to win the Drivers' Championship this weekend in real F1. Johnny's going to back up the field, or the other way around.
No. No, Nico made a huge step in performance.
Absolutely. I
He
think we're going very soon, just to distract everyone a bit. But he absolutely did.
he skipped the getting into the pace part of it. He just went straight from medium pace straight to top tier pace immediately. He skipped the bit in between.
No in between.
No. I'm still stuck in the in between part.
The formation lap starts here in Abu Dhabi. I forgot to say in the meantime, it should be is it a two-stop or a one-stop? Both strategies are viable, but the two-stop is the preferred. I remember Sox last season get tried over the day because he did a one-stop. But yep, the mediums are going to wear at 5.5% a lap. The hards are going to wear at 4.3% a lap, and this 29-lap race, it should be close between those who start the various tyres at the start, and we'll get that up yet.
I'd imagine everyone.
Predominantly mediums.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd imagine everyone, but yeah,
Softs aren't a
mediums.
race tyre around here.
No.
6.2% a lap. You wouldn't want to use them. So the game is suggesting a 3-stop. I don't know where he's getting that one from, but I outstrat again.
I'd be interested to see how this goes because I know I know the game sometimes does do some really, really off-color strategies, so this would be very interesting to see how this goes. And I can't honestly remember for the life of me last time I raced around here if it was a one or two. I'm
It
going.
was a one stop, but Scott did a. It's a two stop, but Scott got away with the one stop somehow, and he got driver of the day last season for it.
Well, there you go.
So I think it was up. He was on offer for whoever managed to pull it off. It should be a two stop. Now it's come back to me. Is a deflated wheat is approaching the grid for his 35th pole position spot. It's actually interesting because if second is a TD10 Padge gets qualified, second has a good run here. And last car is currently approaching the grid. It's going to be close, just Jack. We're just waiting for him now. The marshals are watching on. As we are almost ready to go for round 8 of no assist.
It's an awful
This
camera,
car
that.
has approached the grid. Yeah, it doesn't give it justice, but I do like to see it focus on pole position now as the green flag has gone. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And it's lights out and away we go for round 8 of the No Assist Championship here in Abu Dhabi. John angling his car, he gets a good launch. It's very chaotic. I think we've got 3 wide cars getting phased through.
Oh,
The
my
Mercedes
God.
has already been spun. Ethan has suffered on as a result. It seems like a fortunate spin or an incident as he's now fallen to the back of the grid alongside his teammate Jack. Deflated wheel then continues. There's a bit of a caution, more going on towards the back as they've got 3 wide, 4 wide even between some of those at the back. Everybody managed to get through clean. Most otherwise, Captain Aiden is in 12th. I think he's gone up a few positions, but Jakob exchanging those with Chivers.
As Sano has managed to keep
3
himself.
wide.
Sano's managed to keep himself into P5. Fair play. I mean, Sano's been out of the racing for a long time, so it's nice to see him up there. Cod Campo keeping him company, as they all do make it through turns 6 and 7. Coming up to turn. Oh no, I got my turns up mixed up. 5 and 6 as they come up to turn 7 now. They all seem to. No one's stepping out yet. This deflated wheel has nearly dropped John already. So those hard tyres really not... They're not firing up like I'd imagine they thought they would. But... How's Ethan? So he hasn't lost a train. So that's decent for Ethan. He'll be frustrated.
Oh, as we have a spin from Prev. Spin from Prev out the last corner. That means Ethan's already up to 15th. He's making a couple moves.
Prev, that was Padge and Prev that both spun then.
Oh, Padge and Prev.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Captain Aiden's been involved because he was P12 recently.
So Ethan making up a couple of places. He should make up another one here on TD.
Oh, as we have a bit of a snap there from Captain Aiden.
This will be Ethan driving angry now.
Absolutely. The train has split between Pau and Insano. And it's splitting slowly between Willow and John.
Which is interesting, as John has managed to cut. He's clawed back nearly a second on deflated wheel.
Most impressive. Fight for the lead. Yeah, we can focus on that fight for the lead. It's a bit of a train, is it? Pound's off the RS, so it's between Sano, Cold Camper, Willow, and John deflated wheel.
Yeah, this is going to be tight. So what deflated wheel wants to do now? He wants to push pretty hard for the first like 4 or 5 laps, and then ease off a bit. But John's not letting him do that. He's not letting him get out of DRS because that will leave him very vulnerable to Willow. So that it goes to show how quick and how hard they're pushing. And yes,
Well, as we have an incident a bit further back, that is Ethan again. He's fallen back a few places.
I don't know if that would have been a snap. Maybe pushing a little bit too hard. Captain Nathan deciding on which way to go.
John's deflated wheat are swapping places.
So this...
Just focusing on other action, Killian, because there is other stuff going on apart from the lead.
So...
But as trains are splitting.
So right now, this is going to bring back... If they continue as they are now, this is going to bring Sano and Cod Camper into all of this. So Willow easing off and sort of keeping a bit of a gap is going to bring those two into play. So as Willow did get a little bit of a snap. Sano, so Nico, if you haven't seen or heard of Sano before, he was always this quick. So to see him still this quick is quite astonishing. As Killian, I'm pretty sure, will be able to help you with more information on Sano. Sano has always been a fairly quick driver. Yeah, he's pretty strong, pretty consistent. But I'd imagine that Sano right now is pushing. He'll probably be pushing fairly hard.
So you have an instant, I think Jack just having a little instance with turn 3, and then yellow flags have been cleared as well. Oh, I love this camera angle.
So right about now is when the mediums really don't like that corner that Sano's just gone through. They really don't. So the mediums start to like squirrel, like just where you think it's safe to accelerate, it's not. Plus a hotel section, all of a sudden your grip just disappears. Abu Dhabi's harsh on tyres.
I would imagine, yeah.
Look how much he just gained on Jack underneath the hotel section.
It's a very close train though between these guys here. From Jakob down to Aya as Powen goes a bit wide there. Just genuinely very close trains. I don't think much going on in front as well. As John's pulled an 8/10 gap on Deflated Wii.
I think Deflated Wii will be charging battery at this moment in time.
Very true.
Which he won't want to do. He really won't want to do. He will... he drops out of DRS, he'll be a sitting duck. Shivers deciding on which way to go there, coming into the 2 chicane.
Yeah, a bit of a right stick error from me. I apologise, people. But yeah, we've got Ryan going around the outside. No, sorry, Powen going around the outside. Jack saying he's got rear wing damage. It's very much a shame to hear, man. Is that Powen now leads this train?
He's so Powen actually he seems to be the strongest within this train at this moment in time.
Yeah, that's the thing with a train. You always want the fastest person at the front, burning battery and then dragging people along. Then they can fall back a bit and recharge and then push again. That's usually the best thing in a DRS train to catch up to the next leaders. I think that Sano is just falling off now. Slightly, but he's managing to keep up just. He's got DRS for this straight.
So...
But it's going to be a close one for him.
So back up the top, so I'm just looking at the times here, back at the top. So Sano has... he keeps flickering just on DRS at the moment. So Sano either backing off a little bit to preserve his tyres, or he's just keeping in touch at a distance, hoping that something happens.
Also,
Oh
have
dear.
an issue in sector 3 there.
Is that Jack that's round? So, yep, Jack's not having a good time. Io makes a move. Jakob. So Jakob's had an issue. So Jakob's gone from where Powen was in P6 to P12. So he's had an issue somewhere. Jack's got rear wing damage. That's a shame. Yaka was on pace with Powen. So Sano just keeping in touch with the DRS. And look at the gap they've pulled on from P5 to P6. Look at the gap the top 5 have pulled.
It was a caution set to 1. I think that's Jack though, as he's unfortunately managed 4 minutes behind.
There we go. Sorry, my game decided to mute itself. It's back now. It's good. We're good.
Good to hear. Sano in the meantime has dropped off the lead 5, but he might get in it soon.
So that gap that they're pulling out between P5 and P6 is huge. If they continue like this, they might.
Oh, we've got a McLaren, I think, in the wall there. Jakob. He's suffered some wing damage.
Jakob would be fuming because
TD10 gets
he was
damage.
in good pace.
Penalty. Yes. Very unfortunate. Ethan boxes on lap 8.
So Ethan now, he's going for the undercut. That's big. That's going to be a bit, yeah, that's going to be big. So that says to me, Ethan pitting where he has now, that says to me he's going for the 2-stop. He isn't even going to try the 1.
Yeah, the 1-stop is quite risky. I think unless you're in a DRS train like this one for P6 here, it's not at all worth it.
Crucial. So I've just seen, so at the top 5, if you were to scroll back up to the top 5, I've just seen Sano is now out of DRS. So that goes to show how hard.
Yes, 1.9 seconds.
That's how hard the top 4 are pushing. Okay.
Whereas most of that top 4 already boxed. That is John, Fate, and Willow. 3 of them already boxing.
Cod Camper chooses to
They
stay
are
out.
electing to go early.
Yeah, Cod Camper choosing to stay out along with Sano. So they're all the top 3, which was John, Willow, and Deflated Wee. As Willow has managed to get past Deflated Wee in the pits. That's good going. Oh no, they swapped back. So they're reacting now to what Ethan's done.
Absolutely, Ethan finds himself 10.7 seconds behind those who are just boxed. I think he's about to pass them. Yes, he is. So that promotes him up to 13th, 12th. The fight for P6 is mental. P5, P4 actually, I think now. But that's about to get intercepted, as we see in the background, by our leaders who have just boxed.
As a Red Bull is looking to go past, so Ayahuasca getting slightly impatient.
It was Deflated Wee. He goes round John there. Camera angle not giving it justice, and the lead is a 3 wide now going into turn 5. Who's going to get it round? Deflated Wee gets that outside line, but John also challenging Willow up the inside. He's holding it, but they're both attacking at the same time. Deflated Wee pushed a bit out wide. He's still on that curve, still fighting with Willow into turns 13 here. Deflated Wee looking for the lunge into turn 14. Kept the space. What a battle we've got here now through the hotel section. Still side by side, fighting for every inch of room. That's not track limits yet. This battle continues towards the end of the lap. Turn 15. Still keeping it. Turn 16. Still side by side. If you have a yellow flag, I think that's in the pit lane. Green flag confirmed. What a battle. Deflated Wee ends up P6 after that.
Wow.
Sano pitting as well.
Wow. That was beautiful racing, lads.
That's my Crofty moment sorted.
That was
Clip that
fantastic to
one.
watch. The room they left each other then was absolutely spot on. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know what clean racing looks like, that is what clean racing looks like.
I might just clip that, I'll be honest.
That was fantastic to
Oh, I
watch.
can't. I have to, maybe I have
Oh,
to.
I can.
Oh, I can clip it.
Yeah, I've
I
done it.
mean, okay, yeah. Feel free to clip that because we need to we need to share that. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was fantastic.
What a battle that was, and we've got some others now. I think is that behind? Yeah, we've got a battle here between Aiden, Captain. Yeah, Aiden, Yakov, and Shivers for P12. Although it's really between Yakov and Captain Aiden here. Orange wing, rear wing damage not good. Yeah, it's quite hard to drive on, to be honest, but I'll commend you for keeping going. As we have a yellow flag in Sector 1. So it gets cleared by the marshals, whatever it is, it's been sorted. Oh, I think that Jack, fortunately, suffered from that orange rear wing damage he's been talking about. Send the clip to Chipmunk. We'll leave it there.
No stress. I'm on it.
Oh, this is a bit of a battle again. Deflated redefending from John, it seems. Putting off an attack. And then we also got IIRL in this battle on those older hard tyres. Send the clip to Chipmunk. He needs to study that. There's a reference I'm not getting here, Johnny.
Sorry, I'm on it. I got it. Don't worry.
There's a Willow goes around the outside of I, and he claims P4.
Oh, dear Lord, what's going on? Right, I am going to download it.
All good. Not
Yep,
much going on, just a strategical DRS swapping.
that's alright.
So Sano claims position for Powen, who boxes, and Jack will be giving away blue flags. So Ethan gets a penalty, and Jack has spun, still suffering from that rear wing damage, as far as I'm aware. So Ethan retires from the session in the pit lane. Jeez, that is big. Ethan B retiring, unfortunately not having the race he would have wanted off that start, getting spun and making a comeback, but he's decided to cut his time and take a break. Fair enough. We all have those times where it gets too
Yeah,
much.
I think what that is frustration. That's
Yes,
100% frustrating, and I don't blame him. I'm not even going to sit here and
me
blame him
neither. I've done it a
because
lot myself.
yeah, it sucks, especially like lap one, and it may, I don't know if there was contact. There may have been contact. If there was, it's even more frustrating. If there wasn't, it's a bit like, oh, yeah. So I get it. I do get it.
I've done it a lot, so I'm fair enough. You
As
know,
Cod
if
Camper,
it gets too much, it is.
as Cod
Yeah,
Camper,
he's staying
he's
out.
still staying out.
He's pit. He's pit.
Oh, right, he has now decided to pit now. Right, okay. So he's gone on to, the end of lap 11 going into, no, sorry, end of lap 12 going into lap 13. He now decides to pit. That's a long time on the mediums. And look at the gap they made up on Cod Camper immediately.
Yeah, the overcuts aren't always that effective in this game.
Depends what he does now, because if he goes long on the set of hards, which I'm imagining that's what he wants to do. He wants to do a one stop and see if that works. I can't see the one stop working well around here. Not really. Because these guys now can openly push. Admittedly, they're all within a bit of a train, but the top three now will be able to push pretty damn hard. As we did have a brief yellow there, but it's gone. Hmm. It goes to show how hard these top three have been pushing as
Their
Sano
pace is very strong.
very strong. As Sano's since he's dropped out of DRS before they pitted, now like the gap's massive. He's over nearly 7 seconds back from the top three. So oh oh, as we have a safety car.
Oh my god! I didn't even. I was just
Oh
doing something else in the meantime. This safety car essentially throws Cod Camper under the bus a bit.
yes and no. He has just put them on and hasn't actually completed a lap yet. So that safety car has actually came out because the top. Yeah, I knew they
W for
would.
Aya. Oh yes, it is. Losing at least around 9 seconds on the safety car. So yeah, safety car equivalent. Oh my god, Johnny, it's happened.
Yep.
So
Oh
we know how
yes.
we were talking about a coincidental safety car roughly halfway through the race. It's happened.
Yep.
Yeah, Aya getting very lucky, so he'll stay P6 around that area. This should help bail out Jack if he isn't able to. Is able to unlap himself. Unfortunately, TD10 retiring in the pit lane. Congratulations to the Riddler for a 3-stream streak. I think Jack should be able to unlap himself. I think he's 2 lapped by 2.
So unlapping yourself is a bit of an iffy thing to do on this game. It doesn't really let you. So unfortunately he's gonna be a bit of a cork on the bottle.
Oh, game won't let him.
Yeah, it won't let him. So it'll be a bit of a cork in the bottle.
True.
Mm.
What does this safety car mean now for our front runners, excluding ayahuasca?
They will go to the end, and it's brought COD right into the mix. What that's done is brought COD right into the mix because COD's going to be on slightly warmer tires because he's already done a really fast outlap effectively on those tires, and these lot are on fresh hard. So I mean, Sano, he's out of the top four. Sano's probably the most screwed.
Yeah, he's essentially come box anyways at this point. TD10 saying he took too much care and they lost the back end. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but Sano actually does choose to box. He won't lose that many positions.
No, but due to the big gap. Yeah, due to a whole. Yeah, big gap there. As that guy has managed to go onto the softs. Never thought I'd see those in the race.
Interesting race tyre choice from that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he does hards in qualifying.
Oh, Powen is a 10-second penalty for a severe collision with money game. Also, do we know what caused the safety car?
He just said TD just said that he'd lost
Oh,
the
TD,
back. Yeah,
okay.
He just caught the curb. Lost the back
Very
end. I'm going to say that happened underneath the hotel section because that is the most likely place that kind of thing would happen.
Yes.
So yeah, that guy questionable tire choice. Same with Jack, questionable tire choice. But I mean, I'm all for it. If you can make those last the rest of the race, you can make them last. What was it, 14 laps?
I think that guy's gonna need a second safety car at this rate.
Deary dear. So the soft runners. I I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But unfortunately, they last about a lap.
Literally, if that.
So you were right. So Sano, really, he's only lost 2 places to Aya and Shivers. And he's going to be on the better tyres. So he's done all right, actually, pitting when he did. He's going to have the freshest hards out of the top. Ooh, out of the top 4. Camper, he struck onto a bit of a blinder, really, having that safety car come out when it did. I know the others are obviously a lap newer, but Pod was always going to go to the end anyway. That was pretty much COD's COD strategy because of how long he went on the mediums. Fair play. I mean, we'll see how it turns out when the safety car decides to come in. Ooh. Hold fire.
Sano's still got a drive-through. Oh God. Yeah, Sano's got a drive-through.
Which he shouldn't be
And you
able to.
can't take
Yeah,
it
you
under
can't
safety
take it
car.
under the safety car, so that's a shame.
Sano's kind of
Mm,
screwed here.
yeah, that's a shame. As they look how much weaving they've got to put. Just this is so the weaving that they're doing right now is just generally to keep temperature in the tires. Hard tires behind a safety car are nigh on impossible to keep the temperature in.
Wait, Sano got because of the curb on the pit lane entry. I can't lie, I think I'd probably just not do the drive-through and then
Hey,
appeal the
Rids!
penalty. Oh, Rids is here as the safety car is in this lap.
So, safety car being in this lap, yeah, Jack. So, I take it that's one of the Ferraris right at the back of the grid there, not being able to catch up fully.
He should catch up.
Yeah. But Cod Camper, as it stands, leads. Hit him when he did. Yeah, that's. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. See how those hard tires deal with the rest of this race. But I mean, they've got a long way to go. Yeah, we'll see. Cod
We'll
was
see when
always
he
gonna.
goes.
Yeah, he was always gonna do
I
the
think he's
one
gone
stop.
now.
He's gone now.
Now overtaking is allowed as we pass the line.
Oh, oh dear. A couple penalties going out there. So Cod Camper now, what he's going to want to do is bolt off. He's going to quite literally want to get as much temperature as he can into those hard tires and just disappear before the DRS activates. But we're talking about John here. Talking about John.
Yeah, he's a very scary driver as he looks round for a move. It's one of those drivers where when he's in your mirrors, it is just scary.
Yes, but he isn't, in my opinion, throughout this race, he isn't one that surprised me on pace. Deflated Wee's pace has been astonishing. So that'll be another one to watch. If John gets this move wrong or doesn't get it done fast enough, I do think Deflated Wee will pounce because he's not going to want to let Willow get in front. So this will be very interesting. See how long Deflated Wee leaves it before he decides to make the fatal move. My Tuesday's going.
DRS enabled on lap 18.
DRS. Oh, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Say no.
It can be, absolutely.
Say no comes into serve his drive-through.
Yeah, very unfortunate that.
So Deflated Wee, this is going to be, in my opinion, John will get past because he's not going to want to let Cod Camper get away. But this is going to be the one, in my opinion, to watch. Will be Deflated Wee to see what he does if he sits behind or follows John. Oh, little bit of contact, which has left John very vulnerable right now. Cod Camper's got pace. Let's see how long he can keep. How many laps he can keep this up for. And this is where the penalties are starting to creep in now. So the laps of concentration from the drivers. This is where the penalties are all starting to creep in now. As we have a yellow in.
So many of them.
Yeah, we got.
I think it's just Jack.
Yeah, it's Jack. Yeah.
With 10 laps to go, it's all to gain for those in the lead fight as they have ran away from that train behind Ryan, P6. But as it stands, I think Jakob is set to go from P11 to like P7.
He may benefit that he has right now is that he's got. Oh, what's happened?
Yes.
Controller disconnected.
Yes, my controller's decided to be a bit annoying.
Yeah,
Apologies.
the only thing that he's got that's saving him right now is the fact that he's got Ryan behind him, so he may be able to keep up for the first few laps, and then those medium tires will drop off pretty dramatically. So
Oh, as we have
he's
Willow,
lucky
sorry,
in
just
that
to butt in.
sense.
Willow's going for the move around the inside as Jack gets another penalty. Willow goes around the inside of Deflated Wee and he secures P3. Sorry to butt in there, Johnny.
Yeah, it's all right. So that which really upset Deflated Wee then really did. You could see the way the car reacted, like being on the offline. So yeah, that really upset him there. So those medium runners that are in P5, P6, they are being helped massively by that guy being on soft tires. So when those mediums do die off, the softs are going to die before the mediums. Shivers is either going to have to get a wriggle on and see if he can overtake them as fast as possible.
Those are the
Because I,
penalties as well.
so I think Aya's gonna want to try get those tires to the end. He's gonna want to try at least get them to the end. So John does now finally make the move. He does finally now make the move.
Deflated
What he
Wee,
wants
though,
to do now,
falling back a bit. The voice crack from me.
I think it's
Oh, is it? Sorry,
recharge.
just Cod Camper going for a move around the outside here. He's looking to reclaim that. Him and John fighting. Perhaps there's another moment again, but no, he does get ahead.
So all the while this is going on, because what John's plan is right now is to basically get ahead because he knows that he's got slightly better tire wear. Whereas the medium runners, they will drop off. So I'm keeping an eye on the gap between Aya and Deflated Wee at the moment, because once those mediums go, they are horrendous to stay on. They are not nice. He'll make it to the end. Like, he will do that. That's one thing I will say, but he
For
will not be
certain.
on the pace. Yeah, he just will not be on the same pace. He will drop off. That's what I'm saying. He's lucky he has another medium runner behind him.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely helping, though. John going for a move into turn 6, so even. And he secures that, using that DRS to get past Cod Camper, but it will come out to bite him. So Cod Camper enables DRS, gaining on John. He's going to go around the inside line here into turn 9. He secures that.
he
DRS
made
overtakes everywhere.
he made that room. Yeah, John didn't want to give up that inside line, but he kept it within limits. He kept it within limits, and sort of just merging him out the way. Just sort of, excuse me, I'm having that line.
Yeah, the Cod Camper driving style is very well known in IIRL, but it's made him a very successful driver as we go on to lap 22. I just forgot to say that guy's boxed for softs again. Interestingly.
He's gonna be on like a couple stops on softs, I reckon.
The Powen has retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. So, Cowan having a fantastic opening before the pit stop started to happen. He was having a fantastic race. It's a shame, bit of a shame. I wonder if he had something drastic go wrong.
Yeah, and Jack saying one more person please retire, I want a point. Fair enough. Still a very close battle for a P7 here, Johnny.
Jack, you should be concentrating on driving, not on the stream.
Typing and driving is not something you should usually do.
It's as bad as drink driving.
Don't do it in
Terrible.
real life and don't do it in the video game.
Right,
Yeah,
as that
especially don't
gap,
do it in real life. But yeah, Shiver's going a bit wide there. There's an
that
incident
gap,
with a Salva, Captain Aiden meeting Barrier out of turn 1.
that gap for the medium runners now. So Aya is slowly starting to drop back. So those mediums not hanging in there, not really. Yeah, Aya is he's hovering around that area of just being out of DRS. Dangerous territory. And Cod Camper. He's a feisty one. He is a feisty one. But he's
Indeed.
keeping it clean. All the while, this is frustrating John, as it keeps bringing Willow back in it. Although Willow looks a little bit more fighty this lap round. He looks like he might have a go this time. Deflated Wee seems to be just sort of sat back waiting. Just like patiently, you know, like someone in the wind. Just patiently sat there waiting. So, Sano has completed his drive-through. He did that a few laps back. Who have we got? We got that guy
Captain
who's...
Aiden has retired from the session. Jack, you should be able to get a point.
All you got to do, Jack, is not type in chat
Just survive to the
and
end.
make it and just survive to the end. As we've got 5 laps left. We have 5 laps left, people.
The Jack comeback is gonna get a driver of the day. Perhaps.
To put... John doesn't... Right, so he's managed to keep Todd Camper behind him this lap round. So, okay, that's interesting. What's dangerous for Cod Camper right now is if Willow gets past him. And those mediums of Aya, they're not looking brilliant. To put it into perspective, Aya's got pace on those mediums because Ryan has dropped back 3.5 seconds since the restart.
Oh dear.
And he's going to have a real hard trouble here keeping money again behind him. So, yeah, this top four is going to... Yeah, they've been pushing bloody hard.
Very fast. Aya has not been able to stick with him. He does get DRS, probably by like the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Only just. It's defeated. Wee goes for the inside move.
God, deflated. Wee suffers out there. Ayahuasca getting through and Cold Camper as well. Falling back. So that releases John from Willow as well.
Slight misjudgment there. Slight misjudgment under the break-in, which has really hampered himself and Cod Camper.
If it goes like this, John could be the winner today. That might have sealed his and Cod Camper and Willow's fate, as well as Aya, unless they can reconnect. It's a 1.6 second gap. It's gonna be tough.
Deflated Wee will be kicking himself about that. Yeah, he'll be kicking himself about that because I know he wouldn't have meant to do that.
John's just going to be burning everything he's got to get away from Willow.
Yep, and Willow's going to be doing exactly the same thing. They're both very smart drivers, very fast drivers, and they'll both be doing exactly the same thing.
Agent Liam helping John to the sixth. Laughing emoji, says Nico.
No, I
It's
don't believe on that.
not Agent Prev, it's Agent Liam. Is their rivalry is
Ah,
very humorous and well known.
as he gets himself a penalty as well now.
Oh god. It's a real shame they have deflated we.
He'll be kicking himself. He'll be kicking himself about that. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, but Willow is still there. Maybe he'll. I mean, and Cod Camper's catching as well, but maybe too little, too late. Depends. Willow might just elect to sit behind John until lap 29.
The reason why Willow was able to catch back up is because John made a slight error.
Ah, right. Yeah, Cod
Yeah.
Camper's about to catch up as well. This fight is essentially between him, Willow, and John.
For all his pace, that was a very unfortunate
This Cod
mistake
Camper
that
goes
was from
wide as well.
Deflated Wee.
I'm
Goes
surprised
very
that's not
wide
a
as he
warning.
shoots across screen.
Actually, you can do that in a certain way, and you don't get a warning. It's really weird.
Yeah. So Willow's not gonna want to wait around here. He's gonna quite literally get as far away as possible from Cod Camper. So he's gonna burn all of his DRS, I'd imagine, and use his DRS to get past John
John defending
as
that
he
position.
does. Very late on the brakes there from John. He gets a horrible exit though out of turn 7.
Yeah, Willow looking for the outside line. DRS, he secures that overtake. Although from how much longer we will have to see.
Prev gets another 3-second pen. Yeah, this is a proper battle now. This is a proper battle. But while the while this is going on, it's brought Deflated Wee right on the cusp of getting DRS again. So he could join in the party here to upset it.
Yeah, Willow and John, some of the closest people in the championship here. In our top 4 fighting for it. Very close between those two. We'll have to see in the penultimate lap. Perhaps John will stay behind. We'll have to see. Willow may fall behind and then he'll go on the last DRS zone. We'll have to see. It's very hard to break away though.
I don't know if he's going to want to do that. I don't know if John's going to want to stay behind. Because he's got Cod Camper who's just going to push regardless.
Yeah, Willow not fighting that move there as John overtakes.
What Willow's got to remember now is Cod Camper's going to do exactly what John's. He's gonna be here basically to upset the party. So yeah, Cod Camper he's also gonna push. So John gonna be now from this point onwards. He's gonna be from now till the back DRS straight, the first DRS straight. He's gonna be now as a yellow.
Yeah, I think it's just Jack.
Sector 1.
Just
Yeah.
Jack.
So he's gonna be saving from now until that back straight, the first DRS straight. He wants to keep both of these cars behind him as they go on to the last lap. Look how close Willow is. Willow knows it as well. Cod Camper going wide again. So, what happens here then? Get a decent exit. That's it. Straight on the battery, look. John straight on the battery as soon as he got straight out of that corner.
Yeah, very close.
Suits
Cod
car.
Camper looking for the move. Yeah, sorry to butt in there, Johnny, but Willow's
It's
going to be
alright.
looking to attack here. Go on board with him. He's looking to get that 20th victory. He could seal it. It's all going to depend on what happens. John's going to hug the inside line now, going to the wide camera. Willow's going to look to pass, but he's going to go to the
Burning a lot of
outside line.
battery.
John looking to hold on by whatever means necessary. Willow's fighting the rear end. Very
Oh,
close.
he got gone that dirty line there, and that's what really upset the
Oh,
car.
no, but John, he's had a bit of an incident. Now him and Willow, ooh, a bit of snap there. Maybe Willow a bit off track.
Oh, as
So
Cod
close.
Campers now look down the inside.
I think that might be all she wrote. No, Willow looking for a last end. Oh, as Willow gets spun round to a half spin because of that. It's very close, but John winning by
That is
18,000.
Cod Camper nearly won.
Oh my
Okay.
word.
Wow.
We got a little
Cod
bat here,
Camper
Jakob.
getting.
Staying P9.
Wow.
18,000. Yeah, no, I think it was a bit of a last corner wanting to win move from Willow there.
Wow. That shocked me that Cod Camper
I'm
managed
taking
to
a screenshot of
get that close. He managed to get that close on the line.
18,000.
As that guy has managed to do 8 laps on softs. That's impressive. They must be disgusting.
Yeah, I'd love to see how grainy those softs are in Park Ferme. Jack will get a point.
Well done, Jack.
Well done.
I mean, I don't know where he's going in turn 7, but well done, Jack.
Yeah, well done, mate. Wow, that was close. I just want to give credit to the other battles that are going on. Very close battle in towards the back of the midfield. Sano, just to mention, he got back up to P8.
I think that might have been due to penalties. There was quite a few penalties that occurred, because the last I looked was lap 26, and Sano was like P12,
Still
P11.
penalties are penalties.
Yeah, so he's managed to make a few places there, just on penalties.
Yeah,
Well done.
Really elected for the 23rd hour kind of move there.
Definition of Hail Mary. Yes, Nico. Yes, that was. Yeah, that was. I would like to have seen a photo finish of that, of the two cars side by side going over the line.
Yeah, well, John clinging on to victory by 18,000. Probably the closest victory we've had this season.
Well, the closest we've had for a while. No, fair play. Well done, everyone. As they get the celebrations in, look at them all flinging around the champagne. Pick Sauber up on the podium.
There it is. John is your winner by 18,000 from Cod Camper, Willow, Deflated Wee, Aya, Ryan, Jakob, Sano, Tuoma, Shivers, Money Game Prev, Padge, that guy, and Jack, who gets 15th. Your DNS are Captain Aiden, Powen, TD10, and Ethan. Oh, I think you DNF'd because you were so far behind you wouldn't be able to cross the finish line in time. But that is it anyways, folks. We have Realistic Tier on Thursday with Socks. I think Rothwell is returning this week. And then we have Assist Tier on Sunday with Deflated Wee, and it will be confirmed who he is with.
Yeah, no, so Rothwell is back this Thursday, guys. Sorry, I can't do Thursdays. Rothwell is back. I'll give him back his place. Yeah, no, he's back. He's back this week. He had a couple weeks off, so that was the only reason why I was filling in the gap. But yes, we've got as Tacit's already said, we've got the realistic tier on the Thursday, and then you got the cis tier on the Sunday, which I'm also not racing in, as I am also racing in real life myself. So, yes, I shall see you lot. Oof. For me, it'll be next Tuesday.
Should be.
Yeah, for me, it'll be next Tuesday, as it'll be me and Tacit again on comms. So, yeah, for me, I'll see you next Tuesday. From Tacit,
I will also see you next Tuesday.
yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.